Welcome to another robotics adventure. Are you ready to build, create, and experiment? Then let's jump right into it. Today, we're going to be building a fun digital hamster using the Microbit. We'll use coding to make our hamster show feelings, move, and react when we press buttons. By the end of today's video, you should have your own virtual pet made with code. Now let's dive right into it. So to start, we're going to look for the hamster tutorial, which is here. It says the pet hamster tutorial. Go into it, and then our hamster is called Cyrus. So we're going to start the tutorial. Okay. Alright. So like before, we have our simulator, we have the guidelines to make our pet hamster, and we have the toolbox that has all the blocks we need to make our code or instructions. So it says Cyrus is a very sleepy hamster. In fact, Cyrus is almost always sleeping. From the basic category, find the show icon. So from basic, we find show icon, which is here, and snap it into your onStart container. Set it to show the asleep face. So right now we can see that it's showing the hat on the screen. We can set it to show the asleep face. Now, how do we know where the asleep face is? Whenever you hover on any of the options you have here, it shows what exactly is being done. So from here, I guess we have a sad, confused, angry, asleep. Yes, so this is what we're looking for. So we click on it, and then we have that. In the show icon drop down menu, you can hover to see what each design is called. We've already done that. So you can move on to the next thing. Now it's telling us that pressing Cyrus's logo tickles them. So how do we create a code that allows you to press Cyrus's logo to tickle them? This is the logo for Cyrus. So what we're going to do next is to create code or instructions that allows you to just press this and tickle him, right? So how do we do this? From input, from the toolbox, find on logo, which is here, and drag it to your workspace. And we have that. Go to basic and grab another show icon and snap it into your empty logo container. There we have that. Now we can set Cyrus's face to a happy face like we did before. So we're going to look for happy. Okay, I think this is it. Yay! So we have a happy face. Click on that, and then we can move on. Now from the music category, get a play melody jump up in the background. So we go to music, play melody, and then we add it to the bottom of the on logo container, which is here. So we have that. Then we can change the playback mode to until done. So playback mode, we can set it to until done, and there we have it. Right, so this allows us to play some music whenever Cyrus shows the happy face. Now we can move on. For this part of the code we're about to create, it says whenever Cyrus is shaking, they get sad. So what code can we write, or what code can we put together to make sure that whenever Cyrus is shaking, they get sad? So it says from the input, find on Shake, which is here. And then from basic, we can grab our show icon from there, and then we snap it into our new on-shake container. Now we can set Cyrus's face to a sad face, which is right there. Okay, there we have it. Then we can move on. From the music as well, find the play melody music and add it to the bottom of your on-shake container. Change the background to until done, and then we should be good. Right, so basically what we've done here is that we have a code block that says that, hey, whenever we press on this on logo, so this is just like an example. Whenever we press on the on logo, Cyrus is supposed to show a happy face, right? And then play some music. Whenever we shake Cyrus, so there's a button there that says shake. If you've seen it on your simulator, whenever we press on this shape, Cyrus should show a sad face and then play some music, right? And then this block is also saying at the start, Cyrus should show a sleepy face, which is what we have here. So we can right click on the block. Oh, it says that let's ensure that Cyrus will always go back to sleep after being shaken or tickled. Right, so it says to right click on the show icon block in your workspace, the one inside the start container. So this is our start container. So right click on this and choose duplicate. So we've made a copy of the show icon. Now we can snap this copied block in the very bottom of our on-shake container, which is here, and then we can move on. Now we can duplicate the block again and then put it on the bottom of your on logo container. So we'll duplicate and then put it at the bottom of our on logo container. Then next, now I think we should be good with this code, and what we expect is that from the start Cyrus shows a sleepy face, right? Now when we press on the on logo on our Microbit, Cyrus should show a happy face, play some music, and then go back to sleep. When we shake Cyrus, which is also on our Microbit, Cyrus should show a sad face, play music, and then go back to sleep. So you can see that, like we said in the concepts video, these are step-by-step instructions that tell your Microbits what to do exactly, right? Now let's see if that happens. Remember, the simulator shows you what happens after you've uploaded this code to your physical Microbit. So we'll have to test to see if that's what's happening in our simulator. Then we're safe to move it to our physical Microbit. So we're going to, right now we can see that Cyrus is in the sleepy face mode, which is what we said from the start. Now whenever we press the on logo, we should see a smiley face. So this is our on logo. Let's press that. Oh yay, we can see a smiley face, and now the music is also playing, right? Let's do that again. Nice. So it means this part of our code is also working. Now whenever we shake Cyrus, we should see a sad face, right? And then some music, and then Cyrus goes back to sleep. So we're going to press our shake button, sad face, music, and then he goes back to sleep. Let's do that again. All right. So this is basically this is an example of how to put instructions on your microbit to ensure that it does exactly what you tell it to do. So now we've seen that all the instructions we have here is exactly what's happening on our simulator. Now we can go ahead and upload it to our physical microbit. You should remember how we did it the other time, right? So you go to download. It shows you how to connect your microbit to your computer using the cable. Then you go to next. After connecting, you should see this. That's the name of your microbit, and select it. Then you can pair. Right? Because I don't have it connected again, this is what it shows, that if you have yours connected, it should work for you, and you should see Cyrus playing all that. Thank you and have fun.